This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Roses are red, violets are blue, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and scammers know it too. We talk sweetheart scams with the local state trooper next. Good evening and thank you for joining us at SSPTV News. I'm Ken Kara. Remember, for breaking news, head to our Facebook page since we are your trifecta of local news on the air, online, and on the Samsung Productions app. And now here's your headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. With Valentine's Day just a day away, the Pennsylvania State Police has advice on how to avoid a sweetheart scam. Here's Lisa Sugar.
Well, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, but unfortunately we're talking about a scam called a sweetheart scam right now, which is not only at Valentine's Day, it can be at any time of the year. Here to tell us all about it is Trooper First Class David Peters, who is the Public Information Officer for the Pennsylvania State Police at Troop. And it's terrible that we have to be talking about a sweetheart scam. So tell us what exactly this is.
Well, that's just basically the title that goes with it. I mean, I'm sure it comes in with Valentine's Day, but basically with the rise and increase of dating apps, you're beginning to see individuals manipulate those systems, befriend, get trust, and eventually swindle people and con them into providing large amounts of money over a period of time, most of the time never coming in contact with that individual before it's too late and their savings has been depleted and they sort of either move on to someone else or are juggling multiple people at the same time.
So what do you have to do to avoid becoming a victim?
Well, you really shouldn't be giving money to anybody that you don't have a trusting relationship with. You know, someone at least that you've had made contact with and gotten to know other than over the internet. But that's kind of how they are. They build that trust and they build that rapport. They're very good at what they do, manipulating people. And then, eventually they have a serious life crisis and they ask for money, see how much they get, and then they keep going from there, all with the promise of meeting them someday. But most of the time, when that time comes for them to come in, they've come up with an excuse. And now the internet has allowed, multiple people to be scammed by one person at the same time. And the difficulty is a lot of these sites are from overseas or being managed from overseas. So it's quite difficult to try to track them down.
I would think it's difficult to even hear about these because if someone is a victim, they might be embarrassed, so they don't want to call authorities. Absolutely.
I mean, how do you come in to try to report that, your life savings has been taken from you and you feel foolish and humiliated by the fact that you provided all this to someone you never met, you've never had contact with, just somebody you spoke with over the internet. So yes, that really drives down the opportunity for somebody to come in and report it.
But they shouldn't worry about that. If there's a crime, they should report it.
Absolutely. We're talking about your savings. You were conned. Someone took money from you. You are a victim, and you shouldn't worry about what that feels like, more or less, as a way to try to get your money back.
All righty. Good advice from our friend from the Pennsylvania State Police. Again, be on the lookout, the sweetheart scam, but hopefully everyone out there will avoid becoming a target of such a scheme.
Thank you, Lisa. A Hazleton businessman is entering the race for mayor of Hazleton. Bob Yevick, a lifelong resident of the area, owns a local car detailing business. He served as the president of the Hazleton Little League for 40 years. Yevick says the younger generation is leaving the area looking for opportunities in higher education and employment. He feels that the Hazleton he grew up loving and knowing is not a distant memory. He says, quote, "There is possibility to make our city a safe place to live and work," unquote. Yevick is seeking the Democratic nod for mayor. And a Hazleton woman has joined the race for city council. Carroll Soto announced her candidacy via social media. She says, quote, "As a mother and young professional, this is hopeful for our city's future. I believe now more than ever is the time to hear fresh perspectives and new ideas," unquote. Her platform includes finding alternatives to property tax revenue, cracking down on blighted property owners, and working to make drug treatment programs available. Soto, a Democrat, fell short in a run for city council 2 years ago. Well, today is the last day to enter the Laurel Mall's Gifts from the Heart Valentine's Day contest. The winners will be drawn tomorrow at noon at Center Court in the Laurel Mall. The grand prize is a $300 Laurel Mall gift certificate. Second prize is a $150 gift certificate. And third prize, a $50 gift certificate. Well, let us help you with your Valentine's Day plans right now with this contest. Call us at 570-459-9813, extension 108. Leave your full name and phone number. The winner will receive a $15 gift card to Booty's Place, quality homemade food made to order in the Churchill Mall. Remember, you can only win once every 30 days on SSPTV.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast now from the National Weather Service. Tonight, 20% chance of snow showers, mostly cloudy with a low of 22 degrees, windy with gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. Thursday, partly sunny, high of 39. Happy about that. I didn't shovel my driveway. Thursday night, 20% chance of rain, mostly cloudy, low of 34 degrees. Then on Friday, a 50% chance of rain, but we're up in the mid-40s for a high. Friday night, slight chance of rain and snow showers, 30% chance, mostly cloudy, low of 25. 40% chance of snow showers, mostly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 34, down to 18 with mostly cloudy skies at night. 40% chance of some snow on Sunday, partly sunny, high of 31. Same chance of precipitation at night, mostly cloudy, low of 18 degrees. It's a big night in local sports as the Hazleton area boys basketball team travels to Berwick to play Crestwood for the Wyoming Valley Conference Division I Championship. The Schuylkill League boys playoffs were set to start tonight, but they have been postponed until Friday. So that means the girls and boys championships in the Schuylkill League will be moved from Friday to Saturday at Marks Hall. North Schuylkill's Riley Bolinski earned her 1,000th career point in the Lady Spartans win in the poll over Monoy area. This is the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. She won the 200 individual medley. The North Schuylkill boys also were victorious over Monoy. Matt Marchetti scored 27 points in MMI's win over Wyoming area. The Preppers will now wait for the district's 2 and 11 sub-regional single A playoffs. Shenandoah Valley lost to Central Columbia. For updates from Hazleton area and Crestwood tonight, follow Seaman Says Sports on Twitter. That's Dave Seaman at the Standard Speaker. Coming up, we learn what helped a Tamaqua area athlete on her way to 1,000 points on the basketball court. And next, they are ready to dance for the kids. Penn State's dance marathon is this weekend, and our Lisa Sugar talks with the dancers from Penn State Hazleton. Watch SSPTV in Hazleton in HD on Service Electric Cablevision, Channel 513, and in SD on Channel 13.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The Lehigh Valley Health Network will be having a hands-only CPR class on Wednesday, February 20th, starting at 5:30 p.m. at the Fitness Center at Health and Wellness Center at Hazleton. You must register in advance. You can register by calling 570-501-4LVH. And every Wednesday, Booty's Place will be having a special where 11 dishes will be $11. Those specials are currently listed on your screen. Also, in honor of Valentine's Day this Thursday, Booty's Place will be having Valentine's Day specials. For more information, you can call Booty's Place at 570-455-5551. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Anna Albertini of Mountaintop. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the John J. Pustite Funeral Home. Jane Catherine Cochran of Cunningham. Friends may call March 7th at 10 a.m. at St. John Bosco Church. Friends may call March 7th from 9:30 to 10 a.m. at the church. Regina H. Gina Corson of Locust Valley. Services will be private under the David D. Jared Funeral Home. Lillian A. DiBello of Hazleton. Mass will be Friday at 10 a.m. at Queen of Heaven Parish at Our Lady of Grace Church. Friends may call Friday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And John J. Solaric of Jetto. The McHugh Wilczek Funeral Home will announce their arrangements.